Carla Connor has every reason to stay cautious of Becky, as loyal viewers of the ITV soap will soon discover the true extent of her nature. Coronation Street has now officially identified Becky Swain as a villainous figure, someone not to be taken lightly. Although fans already suspected her motives were far from pure, it's now clear that audiences will soon witness the darker side of Becky as she continues to drive a wedge between Lisa Swain and Carla Connor. Regular followers of the ITV drama already know that Lisa's former wife made a stunning return to her life back in September, 4 years after everyone believed she'd perished during a police assignment. It's no surprise Lisa was completely floored when Becky appeared out of nowhere in her living room at No. 6 Coronation Street, and that too, on their daughter Betsy's 18th birthday. As a tearful and bewildered Lisa struggled to grasp the reality of the moment, Becky revealed she had been living under a new identity in Spain after being placed in witness protection due to a botched undercover mission. Intense emotional exchanges soon followed, with Lisa even approaching her superior D.I. Costello in search of the truth, only for him to confirm Becky's account of what had really happened. Becky has been showing up repeatedly on the cobbles, mostly without being invited, much to Carla's growing annoyance. Yet, with Betsy now aware of her other mother's return, she naturally wants to reconnect and make up for the years they lost. However, the real turmoil is only just beginning, as Coronation Street boss Kate Brooks has confirmed that Becky is indeed the antagonist of this storyline, and she's determined to reclaim her family. Speaking to the Manchester Evening News and other outlets, the show's producer explained, "Who is Becky? How did we find her? Well, Becky is, to be blunt, a bit of a villain. She's come back knowing exactly what she wants, her family. She's determined to win back Lisa and push Carla out of the comfortable home life she's built." Kate continued, "We'll see this plot gradually unfold, peeling back Becky's layers, revealing who she truly is and just how dangerous she can be. Right now, on screen, we've barely scratched the surface, but she's capable of far more than anyone realizes, especially when it comes to reminding Lisa of their past together." She added, "They shared a long relationship. They have a child, and that deep emotional history between them can't be ignored. While we love and support Carla and Lisa as a couple, that old bond still lingers, and it's fascinating to see how audiences are reacting to it." The producer went on to say, "It's an incredibly gripping storyline, and Becky is not someone to cross. She's laser-focused on reuniting her family, intelligent, manipulative, and experienced at deception after managing to stay presumed dead for 4 years. She knows exactly how to twist situations in her favor. She's also playing on Lisa's emotional confusion, offering her a nostalgic glimpse of their former life together. There's so much more to come, and it's only going to get more intense from here." Kate went on to say, "There are tons of twists and turns ahead, and plenty of moments that will make viewers gasp in shock and say, 'Oh my God!' But above all, it's a thrilling and entertaining journey, made even better by the fantastic performances of the 3 actresses at its center." She also confirmed that Coronation Street fans will be the first to witness the real Becky, long before the family she deserted years ago realizes who she truly is. "Becky's quite fearless and highly capable," Kate revealed. "Audiences will soon see that she's not the sweet or heroic figure she's been pretending to be. That revelation will come fairly early on screen." However, she added, "It takes some time for the rest of Weatherfield to catch on to her true nature and understand just how dangerous she can be. Carla already has her doubts, and those suspicions will soon be confirmed, and she's absolutely right to be cautious of this woman." Coronation Street delivers fan message about Debbie Webster's fate amid major Ronnie Bailey wedding update. Wedding excitement is building in the ITV soap as Debbie prepares for her big day, and fans have now been given a crucial update on her future in Weatherfield. Coronation Street producer Kate Brooks has made a heartfelt appeal to viewers regarding Debbie Webster, while also revealing new details about her upcoming wedding storyline. Before the year is out, wedding bells will chime for Debbie and her fiancé Ronnie Bailey as she continues to embrace life fully, despite her heartbreaking health diagnosis. Fans have been deeply saddened by the revelation that the Chariot Square hotel owner is suffering from early-onset dementia, a condition that will ultimately mark her departure from the long-running ITV drama. Back in April, emotional scenes showed Debbie becoming increasingly anxious about her failing memory and deciding to seek help at a private clinic, initially thinking her symptoms were linked to menopause. After reviewing a series of flashback moments, including a frightening blackout and a fall, the doctor recommended further tests, explaining that her symptoms were consistent with early-onset vascular dementia. Currently, Corrie is portraying how Debbie's everyday life is changing as she navigates this painful diagnosis. Despite her growing challenges, she's been shown moving into a new home with her devoted partner, Ronnie Bailey, as the two focus on planning their wedding and cherishing every moment together. And there's some welcome news for Corrie fans. Speaking to the Manchester Evening News and other outlets, producer Kate Brooks assured viewers that they don't need to brace for Debbie's departure just yet. She'll be sticking around for quite some time. Kate explained, "We're not rushing this storyline at all. We absolutely adore Debbie. She's funny, vibrant, and full of spirit. There are plenty of storylines involving her that don't revolve around her dementia diagnosis, real family dramas in which Debbie remains central and strong. For Debbie, life is about living in the moment. She's embracing every day, throwing herself into plans for her upcoming wedding to Ronnie, which will take place later this year. It's going to be a beautiful, uplifting event, full of personality, a true reflection of Debbie herself. We'll also see the launch of the Dementia Choir, something Debbie has been deeply passionate about and personally involved in. She's pouring her heart into it because she wants to make the most of her time, celebrate her love for Ronnie, reconnect her family, and keep her business thriving all at once." This story is still in its early stages, Kate continued. Yes, there will be moments of forgetfulness, but she's managing it and continuing to live fully. Debbie isn't defined by her condition. She's still Debbie Webster, with a life full of energy, humor, and emotion. Her journey will remain rich and multidimensional for a long while. She later added a message for Coronation Street fans. Debbie may have dementia, but she's far from losing herself. We're nowhere near the end of her story, so my advice is enjoy every moment of Debbie's journey. It's heartfelt, complex, and full of warmth. Debbie will continue to be unapologetically Debbie for a long time yet, so savor all those classic Debbie moments. Coronation Street airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with episodes also available to stream on ITVX and YouTube.